We've got a weird angle going on here. I don't know. I hope you can hear me. That's another thing. If you can hear me now, if anyone's there, thank you. I'd like to. I don't know how to put this. It's all gone wrong this morning, and I might just give up. Ooh, let's do this. See, I just don't know where to put this. It's my phone, and I haven't got it on a. It's balanced in my It's balanced because my other camera wasn't working. I don't know why. It's decided, like, it was working a minute ago when you couldn't hear me. And I don't know if you can hear me now. Everything's gone Pete Tong. Anyway, I'll just sit here and talk to myself for a bit and see what happens. Look at my lovely paintings. Do you like it? Look. Nice, aren't they? There's that one. And then this is this one. And these are I'm talking to myself probably. Yeah, hi. Because my stream wasn't working and now it's all gone wrong. Oh, I think someone's liked it, so I think someone's here. Hello. Right, these are what my Patreons get to see, and yeah, I've started a new Patreon, so if you I've said all this once already, but I didn't. My mic wasn't working. Now my camera's not working. I have got no idea what's going on here. It's like it's those pesky Christmas elves and that messing about. I've been recording for the last couple of days. I've been recording and videoing like the process on here. It's all been working fine. I go live, and it's like it's not going to work anymore. So I know there's some people here. If you can hear me, please say. If you can't hear me, then please say also. Please, thank you. But you wouldn't know if you couldn't hear me. Anyway, there's people watching anyway, so I don't know. I'm going to write a message. And hopefully someone will respond. Unless I just can't see the chat, because that happens sometimes. Let me just get myself up on the thing. Anyway, have a look at my lovely paintings I've done. And I will be doing a painting if I know you can hear me. I'm just going to get my iPad and have a look on there. See, it's all very technical, this. See if it's showing up. It's not even showing that I'm live on here. Look, it's supposed to have a live thing up. Or am I? I don't know. Yeah, people watching. I'm live twice. Oh, there we go. I can't see the chat. All right, cool. Thank you, Lisa. I can see the chat now. Oh, why isn't it working? There must be a YouTube glitch thing going on, because the lights are all on. The camera says it's working. Everything says it's working. And then I can't see the chat on my computer, but I can see it on my iPad. That's really weird. Anyway, hello. We've got a strange angle going on this morning because, I don't know, it doesn't want to recognise my camera, even though I know it's working. My normal camera that I use. So I'm doing phone thing. So these are what my Patreons get, and you get a lovely print out, and I draw it all out first so you can print that out and have a go, and I talk you step by step, give you a whole supply list. And it's weird doing it from this angle. You get a whole supply list and everything. And also I'm putting up all my classes I've ever done, which are some really old ones from like 2005. Hi Manly. Which are like from 2005. And all you have to pay is £6 a month. Bargain. And you don't have to stay a month. You can just pay for a month, watch everything, then bugger off. It's good. It's good. It's all good. So I am going to paint something this morning. I'll paint it on this paper. I need to get this off of here. I'm just going to use this is a gummed block of paper. I'm just going to It's a bit difficult to get it off sometimes, and I don't want to rip the painting. So it might be a bit weird watching me paint from this angle. I don't know. Some people like this angle because it makes it feel like you're in the painting. If that, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm going to paint another snowy because I'm a bit discombobulated now because of all my technical issues this morning. That's my iPad there. I was just watching, and you're in a funny sized screen as well, which is weird. Anyway, has it warmed up any more there, Melanie? I couldn't believe how cold you said it was. I thought it was cold here, and I'm taking it all back. It's not cold here. I just freeze in my studio. I've just been so cold. What I was saying before, when you couldn't hear me, was, is it raining there, Lisa? Oh, it's not here. It's just, I don't know. It's just grey and dull and ugh. What was I saying? Yeah, I was in Sussex at the weekend. It was so nice. I defrosted. It was warm and nice, and I was too hot down there. It's weird. It was like so warm. And I came back here and I got the usual cold. That's why I sound a bit croaky. And I didn't come live on Wednesday because I wasn't feeling great, and I kept sneezing and coughing and spluttering, and that's not good to hear. Even though I'm a bit sniffy today, but I'm not as bad as I was. At least my nose isn't dripping. Yeah. Hi Lisa. Yeah, I'm back. It was technical issues. I've still got technical issues. That's why I'm this angle. But anyway, right. I can look. This is like from my Patreon. So I do everything really nice and neatly for my Patreons because I'm lovely instead of being a mess. Oh look, can you see? instead of this. I'm gonna paint another. Oh, I saw someone painting. Oh, I can't remember who it was now. I saw someone painting. You got cold too, Lisa. I think there's something going around. Steve was really ill, and my son was really ill, but I haven't got it. Like where they were just throwing up all day and had a really bad pain in the back, which is a weird thing. They both had this exactly the same. And I said it's a man thing. It's just going around and you affects men. I just got a little bit of a cold. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to paint. What was I saying? God, distracted again. I'm so distracted by things. I'm just like, Steve says I'm like a dog, and you like suddenly I'm like talking, and it'd be like squirrel. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I saw someone. I was watching YouTube when I was a bit poorly, and someone was painting like Christmas trees or trees. What do you call them? Pine trees. Shut my nails. I had the sparkle Christmas nails. Distracted again. Sparkles. Yeah. So I thought I have a. I'm just chatting this morning. I know. Yeah. Anyway, I'll get on with it. So I'm going to paint some misty trees in a snowy thing. So this is going to be really wet into wet. I got some clean water for a change. It's because I've been doing Patreon videos. Everything's all nice. So I'm just wetting the paper. This, even though it's on a gummed block, it's still gonna cockle and buckle because it's so wet. But I've got my dryer here, so I'm hoping that might work. Now these blues, I did remember what the blues were. I've got cobalt blue, so I'm going to start off with that because everybody knows cobalt blue, don't they? Yeah. Just move that along. Is that okay? I just wanted you to see my colours. Anyway, I'm mixing it up in here. I've got cobalt blue. It's Winsor & Newton artist colour. Oh, I hope you don't get it, Lisa. The other Lisa. It's winter, isn't it? Everyone's like all together, so there's going to be more COVID-y stuff going around again. No, I mustn't say that word. I like that, Lisa, the grey feather Lisa, like butterfly brain. Yeah, that's me. Right, does that look snowy? No, it doesn't. It's just blue paint slapped on a wet surface. This brush, did I tell you this brush was Princeton Neptune? There we go. Yeah, what was I saying? I was talking about my Patreon, wasn't I? Whilst I'm doing this, I'll talk about my Patreon. It's a new thing. I'm going to keep going on about it because I never promote myself, and I think it's better to start. I better do it, so because otherwise I'm just making all these beautiful videos and there's nobody there to watch them. I started it in November, and I do a monthly project. November was poppies, December's wintry whimsy landscapes. Plus my Bunny and Robin there. They're exclusive to Patreon, and you get ad-free videos. I've yet to like sort everything out completely because it's so new, and I'm uploading all my watercolor classes that I've ever done in the whole world to there, so you get those as well, and you only have to pay £6. It's £6 a month, but you don't have to stay. You can just pay £6, watch everything and go, which I think is a bargain, really. I'm just going to do this. Can you see? It's all supposed to be, sorry, at the weird angle, but it's quite nice at that angle, isn't it? Does that look like trees now going up? Let's get some. I got some Lunar Black. I love Lunar Black. Lunar Black by Daniel Smith is like really lovely, so I'm going to put that in. I'm going to try and make it snowy. I can't think who did this. I'm just copying what they did, just having a go. It's probably not going to be as good. Somebody did it. It's quite a well-known YouTuber. I don't know. I've forgotten. But I thought I might make mine a bit different. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa M, I'll call you, because I call Grey Feather Lisa. Is her? Well, I don't call her Lisa. That is her name. So these are trees. They look treey, don't they? I got a bit of blotting paper here. I don't know. I can't remember. It was somebody who gets like millions of views on these. I've been like looking at YouTube because my YouTube earnings are crap. Even though I do all this, I don't know why I don't get as many things. I've got so many videos. I've gone through my videos actually. You'll probably see a change in my channel. I'm trying to what do you call it? Make it a bit, I don't know. And I've decided the most of my views I get are on the videos I talk through. I don't want to think how cold it is there. Mainly, I really don't. It's just too cold for thought. The whole of America's cold, isn't it, at the minute? Like, really cold. Like, outrageously, wrongly cold. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I was thinking about my YouTube channel and how sad it is because my YouTube earnings are shit, and they used to be really good. I don't know what they've changed. I'm still getting the same amount of views and things. I used to be like making never like make loads. The most I ever used to get was like 200 quid, 300 quid a month here and there, and now it's gone down to like 50 quid, if that, if I'm lucky. And I don't know what's changed on it, and it's not good. And when you rely on things like this to make you money, I was like looking how much a video makes. If I do a video like this of a morning, it makes me like 1p probably. It's all good, isn't it? So you only make money on like videos if you get like thousands and thousands of views and things. So that's why I started my Patreon, because I thought, why am I like slogging out making lots of videos and going live in that, and I don't get paid for it, even though it's nice to chat and be like community thing, and I like it. It like keeps me going. I'm still going to do my lives, but I thought I might cut them back a bit to like one a week probably. I'm just sprinkling some salt on here. Yeah, you can do live on Patreon. That's what I was thinking, but until I've got until I've got an audience, should I say? Yeah, it's not worth me. There's no point. Well, I could do it, because then new members who come on will get old videos to look at. So I might start doing it on there. Maybe I can go live on Patreon and here at the same time for a bit. Now that would be confusing for me to work out. So I might do lives on Patreon. That's a good idea, actually, Lisa. See how that goes. Does this look like a snowy landscape? I'm trying to like do trees. Snow. Hopefully the salt's going to work, and I didn't put it on too early. If you're putting salt on it's quite wet. You have to wait for the sheen just to sort of start going off, and then you can put the salt on. Yeah, I suppose I could do lives on there. I didn't. Yeah, until I've got more people there, it's a bit fruitless, really. But this way, I've got, I don't know how many members are there. There's 6 so far. Yay! So hopefully we'll get more. I hope. It's got to the point where I don't know, my designing as well, because of COVID and everything's, I'm sure it's COVID has affected everything, and even my like textile designs, it's not selling that much as it was. Everything's gone a bit sad. So I'm poor. I've never been so skint in the whole of my life, and it's not nice. I'm carrying on. No, I don't get it, Minnie. She used to follow me? Who was it? Who is it? She's pinching my ideas. Yeah, I'm trying to sell my paintings on YouTube, but I'm having to verify. Oh, her. Oh, her. Oh, yeah. I got one of her videos taken down because she was copying me. I haven't seen. Maybe she's blocked me, so I can't see. Yeah, one of her videos got removed because I complained, but I didn't think she had. I think she stopped. As long as she isn't ripping me off again, I don't mind. Yeah, I know. I don't get it either. I just don't get it. So what I'm trying to do is I've upgraded my video content. So on here I'm doing. You'll notice there's another video going out tonight where I talk through everything. And it's a bit hard to do. So I'm going through all my old videos and I'm voicing them. Yeah, she probably does copy a lot of people. And then they make all the money out of everything. That's what's really annoying. I find that a lot. People rip other people off and then they go and make money out of what everybody else has done. But then I think, yeah, that's life, isn't it? That's what happens. Excuse me. Oh, it's frustrating. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was trying to sell my merch, my paintings on here, but I have to verify my business. It's really complicated and I haven't got a brain for business. What was it? Was that famous Marilyn Monroe quote? I haven't got a brain for business, but I've got a body for sin, or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. And it's really complicated because I've got different names. I've got Michelle Kral's my maiden name. Then I was a Barnard for a bit. Then I was a Brown, and I'm still a Brown, but I'm going by Kral because I haven't changed my name back. So they want ID with my business name on. I'm thinking business name. I'm just like, my business name is my name, but I'm using Michelle Kral, but all my ID's in Michelle Brown, and I haven't got like anything with Kral on except for my birth certificate and my first marriage certificate, which went from Kral to Barnard, so that's not Brown. And then I have to get my it's so complicated. No, you can't do that unless it's like fan art. You can't copy things. It's like me doing Winnie the Pooh, but you can do Winnie the Pooh now. Winnie the Pooh's free to people as long as it's not the Disney one. You can do, what's his name? I'm wishing this to dry so it looks snowy. I don't know. I've been looking at people and feeling like I've been looking at YouTubers and feeling a bit disheartened by everything, thinking why I do like good stuff. Well, I think I do good stuff. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just blinded by everything. Yeah, as long as you can do A.A. Milne, Winnie the Pooh, you can do it. So it depends. You can't sell it. Maybe someone might need reporting again. It's like people get away with stuff, and I always think this, and then if I was to do the same, I'd get reported straight away, and then everything would be taken down, and and then there's other people that get away with it. I'm like, oh, how does that work? I'm trying to make these look more treey. Oh, I'm going to go and look at the channel now. I shouldn't be, should I? Hi, Zah, if you're watching. Bye. I don't know whether to do some splatting. Does that look like, let me turn it to your direction. Does that look like trees? It does, sort of. You can see my nice ziggy-zaggy brush lines. It's not brilliant. It looks like it's got I'm just making this up from my head. I don't know. I might dry it a bit and then work into it. Let's get the dryer out. It's going to make a noise. Sorry, guys. It's gone really like wrinkly. Let's dry it out a bit. Oh, it looks like snow in the top. That looks good. Don't like this bit where it's gone. Oh, I've just messed it up. Splodge. Don't stick your fingers in your wet paint. I've been having a laugh. I've been looking at my You just made a long comment, Lisa. oh dear, Lisa M. What was I saying? I've been having a laugh. I've been looking at my old videos from the fact I used to teach on. I used to have a. All right, thank you, Melanie. We'll look at that. I used to teach on a website that I made ages ago, 2005. I don't know, and it was Michelle Brown watercolours. It's not there anymore. And I've got all the videos, like really old videos from when I started recording classes, and I used to sell classes. I had like 2,000 members of my channel, and it was on a Ning site. And yeah, I had like over 2,000 people on there, but I've been watching the videos back. It's before I had dreads, pre-dreads, and I had reddy brown hair. And I was looking at them and going, God, I look so young. God, I look so young. You know, when you look at things, I'm thinking, oh, I don't know. It's just like, I look so young. I just kept saying, I look so young. And Steve's going, well, you were young. I was like, yeah, I was young. What's happened? I'm just trying to make these look more like trees rather than blobs. Let's try this. You can see like my brush marks. I don't like that. Oop. Let's try this. So I'm putting those videos up on those classes up on my Patreon for everyone to laugh at, and they're quite bad, and I can't believe, you know, I have trouble talking now, and I shouldn't say they're quite bad, but they're brilliant. They're full of loads of stuff, but it's just the way I talk through them. I have trouble communicating. Maybe that's my problem with everything. My disability of talking normally. But I think I get my point across in the end. So yeah, and yeah. But when I was like from 2005, it's like nearly like 20 years ago, I had the skin of. I don't know. I was looking at my skin. I was like, "Oh, this is so nice. Look, it's perfect." It's funny. You look back on things, isn't it? Where's time going? Yeah, because I was like thinking, yeah, I putting all my old class videos up, and I'm putting all my Skillshare ones up there as well, because Skillshare annoys me as well. That's. Don't know what's happened there as well. I used to make quite good money off of my Skillshare classes. I got like 10 on there, and it used to like give me a nice income. Now I get like, what was it this month? I got £10. I was like, oh, thanks. Yeah, maybe it is the rose hip oil. I've got another thing that I really like as well. It's really expensive, and I've managed to last. I got some for Christmas last year, and it lasts me a whole year. I'm just running out now, and it's that. I'll go and get it because I'm in my bedroom, so it's up here. It's this, and it's wonderful. I'm not looking at the time today. I'm just enjoying chatting because I've been home alone too much. This, can you see? Oh no, I'm holding it at the wrong camera. This is so good. Magic Night Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. This, it's so nice. Look, I've nearly used it all up, and it's like, oh, it's just nice. It's lovely. Yeah, so I use that on my face as well. Thank you, Lisa M. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks snowy, doesn't it? It looks like a snowy. I've used too much pigment again. I might try another one. There's like some snowy trees. I'm just playing around. So I'm going to play around a bit more. So I hope you're happy staying a bit longer, because I'm enjoying talking to people. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury. Let me show you. I can't see. She has that. It's beautiful. It just rehydrates your skin so much. Yeah, I'll just hold it there for a bit so you can see. It's nice. It's expensive though, because that was like 100 quid or something like that. But it's lasted all year, because you only need the tiniest bit. Yay, Lisa! I don't know. It's Christmas, day before Christmas Eve, isn't it? I keep forgetting. I'm not very Christmas-y this year. It's because I'm skinned. So I haven't got into the Christmas spirit. I only put my tree up yesterday. Right, let's try another one. I'm not sure whether it's the colours I'm using, because those colours, but I used those colours for those other ones, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, it looks alright. It looks alright from a distance. Oh, whenever I say from a distance, I just want to sing that thing. I couldn't work nights. I'd get, I don't know. Yeah. I was in bed by 8:30 last night. I wasn't feeling great. But at least I haven't got the sicky thing that goes with it. I was feeling a bit queasy. Ugh. But, yeah. I don't know what to do now. What should I do? Oh, happy birthday, Lisa. Yay! It's my birthday soon. Well, I say soon. In a few weeks' time. 2 weeks. Tomorrow it'll be 2 weeks' time. Is it right? Yeah, from tomorrow. Because I have Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and then it's my birthday. Woohoo! Right, I'm going to try something different. I'm not going to wet all the paper. This is clean water. It doesn't really matter, because I'm going to... Let's try something a little bit different. Because maybe I'll just do a. I've been itching to do a. I'm really clear on how I'm speaking. And now I've stuck my head in the wrong place. Sorry, I'm looking for stuff over here on my. I don't know if you can see. Shall I just tip you? Look, I'm going to take you for a little walk. Hi, Janelle. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you don't want to see. That's my bedroom and all my clothes. You don't want to see all that. Look. Oh, look. You can see me. This is my bedroom studio. I've taken over my bedroom. So I'm going to have a go at using these, I think. Acrylic inks. This is my setup. Look. You can see. See myself. Hi. It's like that never ending thing. Right, I'll stop doing that. Is that at the right angle again? No. Zick it down a bit. No, it's not going to be. Oh yeah, that's okay. That would do. You can see me too much now. Yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, you can see my hands. Oh, sorry, Lisa M. Sorry about that. Yeah, my my sister, whilst I was down in Sussex, my sister had to put her dog down. He was 18 years old. He was a Jack Russell like Cyril. No, Cyril did not get on with him. I've got these, and I haven't really ever used them much lately. Let's have a go. Let's have a play. Look, I've got these Liquitex inks. I've never used them hardly. They're like brand new bottles. I think I had a whole load of them. Yeah, look. Let's have a play. Oh, I've got some blues. I'm getting all the blues out because I thought I'm getting all these out. I forgot I had these. That's when I was flush and I bought myself things. As well use them. Right, that will probably be okay. These are the old bottles. Look, they've made them different, have they? No, they're smaller. They've made them a little bit smaller. Cheeky. Right. Oh, I'm glad I'm cheering you up, Lisa M. Anyway, it's hard. I'm just like I never had to put a dog down, but my cat I did. Because Cyril was the first dog I got. I don't know where he's gone. He buggered off somewhere. He was scratching in the corner earlier. Right, I'll put that down. Let's have a play. This says it's Prussian blue, but it's not Prussian blue because it lies, because it's not got that green colour. Let's have a go. Let's try and make. I'm trying to make like snowy trees. No, I think I might just make a landscape in blues and whites. Oh, bless her. Yeah, it's horrible when animals get ill, isn't it? Because you don't know how to help them or anything. I hope you can see this okay. I've decided I'm going for an abstract landscape rather than trying to do something like this. So this would be me. Yeah, I'm not enjoying Christmas this year. I know, it's because I'm not going to be in Sussex. Last year I was burgled whilst I was down in Sussex. That wasn't very pleasant to come home to. Carbon black. Why have I got two blacks? Oh no, that's umber. Well, let's stick a bit of umber in and see what that does. I've got to got over and shake it. I like doing this because it's just mindless playing and seeing what happens. Normally I stick some white ink because it just does magical things. I don't know where my bleach is because I'm going to stick a bit of bleach, get things moving. There we go. Do you like that? I don't know what this is going to make. I'll stick some salt on before it all dries. We like salt and salty things, don't we? Let's stick it down this way now, so it's going to slop all down there. Well, I like the way it's gone all lumpy, grumpy. Oh yeah, grandsons. I don't know what voice that was. I've got a grandson coming in February. I'm going to be a grandma again. Yay! That looks like a tree. I wasn't sure where to put some more colour in the skyline. Let's stick some black on. I'm looking forward to being a grandma again. I had a lovely time with my granddaughter in Sussex. She's so funny. And she's looking forward to having a big brother. But I think the novelty of the thought of it is wearing off, because I asked her if she's going to share her toys and is she looking forward to having a little brother. And when I went down there before, she kept saying, yeah, this is exciting, yeah. And I think she suddenly realised what's going to happen. And now I asked her, she went, no. You're going to share your toys with her, Ophelia? No. With him? No. 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 I'm just slapping in all different bits. I'm going to put a bit more white in. That looks like trees, and that's a hill. Put that in there. Another line. Bleach. This is bleach, but it's not doing much. Yeah, I'm sure they get along perfectly, Mandy. She was excited, and now she's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Now this is really wet, like really, really wet, and I've got far too much stuff on one page. I might do a print. Do you think it would mess it up? I wanted to make it look like snow. That's why I put the salt in the sky. But now I'm not very sure. I'm trying to find something I can print it onto. I'll tell you what. I've got this. Crispy paper. I've been making like animal prints. Can you see? I don't want to get it on the thing because these are my textile designs. Animal prints on this paper. Animal prints. And this paper is, I'll get it in a sec. And Lisa's asking if you can use bleach after the painting. I don't think you can. I don't know, because I used to do it for, now I can't find the paper. I used to do it for, sorry about all the clunking. I used to do it for textile designs. I think it depends on what you're using. If it's, some watercolours don't bleach out at all, others do. You have to have a little experiment. I know it's Quink ink we used to use. Like this paper. Can you see? Sorry, I keep showing it to the wrong camera. Sumi paper by Himineo. There we go. It's like that Japanese ink painting paper. I'm going to tear off a sheet. I keep using the wrong bit because between each sheet it has a bit of paper. So this is the Sumi paper, and then it has this paper in between it, which is like a really thin paper, but I've been using both. This is the Sumi paper. It's got like a, can you see? It's like mottly and really thin, and I'm going to stick this over the top of here. And it's like blotting paper. It just like blots everything. I'm probably going to end up with handprints on there. Maybe I should blot it with something that is flat. I'm going to use the back of this to press down. I don't know how to say it, Lisa. It's Hanimul. I mean, it's my favourite paper, the watercolour paper that they do. Can you? Oh, I can't name that one. I think I've taken too many lemon sips this morning. Ooh, that looks nice. And then that looks quite nice on here. That would make a nice print for a fabric design. Can you see? At the moment I feel like I'm just working really hard and doing loads of art and stuff and loads of patterns, and I'm just not getting, just like Anyway, yeah. Let me see what I can make out of this now I've blotted it. The salt's working wonderfully. That's gonna. I'm going to dry it, so excuse the dryer. With a blob there. What did I say earlier? Don't put your fingers in the wet paint. Sort of dry, almost dry. I'm going to paint into this. Oh yeah, I've got Christmassy videos up. One went up yesterday, one went up the day before yesterday, and one's going up tonight of I'm trying to find the painting. Shall I show you? You probably won't. I won't put it in the bit. Oh no, that's not the one. Where is it? I scanned it and everything. There's one I did on dirty paper. Oh, here we go. This. Oh, I can't show you because hang on. Let me take it off. Let me just. Oh, you're going to have to see my bedroom floor again. All my Christmas. These. Let me see. Oh God, clonk. I was it's okay. It's whilst it's drying. Can you see that? God, I can't see what I'm doing. Look at all my lovely Christmas roses. Look at them. Check out my leggings. Look. Them. I got is it that one? Yeah, that one. The video is going up this evening of me painting that. You probably saw it live, but I talk through it and then I show you how to clean it up from the background. Let's get back to this. This is probably not going to show up very much. I'm in the wrong place. Sorry, I'm balancing. Anyone who's joined me, I had technical issues and my other camera's not working. So I'm balancing my phone as I'm doing it from my phone. Yeah, so if you tune in later, I think it's going at 6 p.m. And I talk you through that one. And it's got a lovely tip how to do really simple pine cones. And bad holly leaves. I can't paint holly. What's wrong with me? It's like me saying I can't paint roses. Right, this is what I've got so far. Look at this. It's all nice. Nicely abstract-y. Nice. And the salts work. You see the salt. So now I'm going to paint into it. I'm not sure what to paint into it. I can see a tree here. And I'm going to try and make it more hilly. Give it a proper horizon and then draw in some grasses and things. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. I missed out what Janelle said. I missed it. It's gone up, way up. Yeah, you can't. They're changing something. I think they're changing Patreon as well. So I've said to people on Patreon, if you do copy my tutorials, you can show them. Tag me on Instagram at Michelle Kral if you're so inclined. But I think Patreon's doing something where you can put photos on, which would be brilliant. Because then it'd make it more interactive, which I think that's what lacks. Same here on YouTube as well. You should be able to put pictures up and things, but I suppose policing it, it's going to be a bit, I don't know, we're turning into Facebook with videos. Don't know. That's weird, isn't it? Facebook's like that. Oh, what should I do? Tree. I've got my I've got some burnt umber here. Let's try that one. It's gone green because I've just stuck some quinacridone in it. Right, that's an umber. Right. I'm making the tree more treey, but I don't know if I'm going to mess it up. I always say that, don't I? And it works out in the end. I need to do some distant hills. I'm going to try and make it snowy by sticking on loads of white over the top. Because I don't like that blob and I don't like this blob here. So let's see if I can make something out of it. I don't know if I will. This one. Maybe I don't like that as a tree because it's too in the distance. So that's going to be a hill. It's brown at the moment, but it's not going to be brown. Well, I might keep it brown. We can have a bit of snow on the top. Because I am painting snowy landscapes after all, and it went a bit AWOL there. I'm just trying to make this into, I don't know. I don't want to ruin it because it's quite textury and nice. Let me just, I was going to like paint leaves and things, but I think that might mess it up. So I'm not doing that. Let's just stick some grasses in here. So it looks like it's like the foreground of something. And there's a line there. Could make that into like a, not sure. Just went over it. And it could be a fence post maybe. Right, let's get some white stuff on here to make it muddy. Because it's snowing. You can see the snow in the sky, can't you? So it's snowing, so it looks a bit like a desert. I'm just going to dry it again. And I'm going to slap on some white ink. I don't know. I like the stuff that goes really thick. So maybe I should get my my white gouache. I call this gouache, but it isn't. It's this really cheap, crappy. What do you call it? Craft paint. That's the one. And I'm going to get a little brush. I say a little brush, a square flat brush. Yeah, it does look deserty, doesn't it? I was just like, with snow. Do you get snow there? That's snow. I don't want to lose the I didn't like this bit. So I'm painting over it, you know. I'm gonna end up painting over the whole of this, I can see. Let's put a bit of snow up on the backs of the hills. See, now I'm making this into a gouache landscape. It's one of those nice like abstracty landscapes. Let's do some distant hills because I'm going to paint over the sky because I don't like the snow. La la la. Sorry if I'm keeping you people. Normally I don't. I must have been on here about an hour now. Normally I'm only on for half hour. So, oh yeah, let's go and watch Mitsi quickly. No, I'm on one today. That looks like sea now in the distance. Now that's weird. If you're painting a landscape, try and do things horizontally, and then you get away with everything. Ah, yay, Lisa. Cactus. Oh, I painted that ages ago, didn't I? Let's do a little bit more. So it looks a bit... Was it Claire Bremer? I love her landscapes she does. Don't like that blob there, but I'm just going to make it into something. There. I want to put like a sun in the sky that's just like, I want to make that a bit, it's too blue. The sky's too blue, so I'm going to grey it up a bit with a translucent. I'm trying to make it translucent even though I'm using that. So I'm going to make it murky. You'll still see the salt effect underneath because it's just a translucent wash. Get a little bit grayer in the inner corner. That's it. That's better. I'm happy with that. It's got a blob on it for some reason. Yeah, I'm quite liking this now. I've done that. now it's turned it into a. I'm not sure. I'm just adding a bit of blue, grey, blue to bits. I found my little landscape book the other day. I thought it was quite nice. So I'm inspired again. So I said I was going to do more, didn't I? And then I didn't. Oh, what a surprise, eh? I lose interest in things. What did Lisa call it? Butterfly brain. I'm quite happy with that now. I think I might leave it. Oh, everything's freezed in my garden. I've forgotten to cover up my most of stuff. Even though I brought a lot of the plants in. You know, I'm finding my landscape book now. Anyway, that's, can you see? Landscapey. It looks a bit, it's wrinkly here. When it's dry it'll be flatter, so forget these like lines. Landscape. Excuse me. Stomach just made a really weird noise. I think I'm hungry. Let's look at this whilst I'm here, and then I'm going to go, I think. Whilst I was talking about it, I thought I'd better show it. Now you do. It's got weird stuff at the beginning, but then it goes into this. These were inspired by Claire Bremer. I think that was one of her tutorials I did. You'll be surprised by some of the plants though, guys, because they're quite resilient. They come back when you think it's all lost. My T-Rex plant does that. I think, oh no, I forgot. And my gunneras, they just like, think, oh no, they're all going to die, but they don't. They just like come back, which is great. That one. Well, there's quite a few in here. I'm going to do some more. one. And I think this is the last one I did. It was like a stormy seascape. Yeah. That one. There. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. Sorry for the couple of false starts there were with technical issues. Hopefully I'll be back to the normal camera next time. The next one I'm going to do, it's not going to be Boxing Day, so it'll be Wednesday the third. No, I don't know. Whatever Wednesday day. What day is Wednesday? Let me see. I've got my calendar here. I'll be back on the 28th. Yeah, the 28th. And please keep a lookout for, I've got paintings going up every evening, up all through December with everything. And please think about joining my Patreon if you haven't already. Thank you, guys. You don't have to stay there. And I will see you. Look, I'm covered in paint now. I like that. I will see you on the 28th. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.